Good morning, students. Today we will discuss the chapter Letter to God, written by G.L. Fuentes. It is from your book First Flight. As you know that there are two books in your English literature. First one is First Flight and second one is Footprint Without Feet. So, introduction about the author that is displaying on your screen. So, now we'll discuss about the chapter, which is this chapter, the introduction of the chapter, the story A Letter to God written by G.L. Fuentes revolves around the idea of having unquestionable belief in something. Actually, the story recounts the hard life and extreme faith in God of a poor farmer, Lanko, who had lost his crop due to heavy rain and hailstorms. It was the only source of income to fulfill his family's desires. He firmly believes that God will help in such situations or he will not let him and his family die due to hunger. He writes a letter to God to seek help. Some kind employees of the post office helped him. So the story tells us to have faith in God and never lose hope in adverse situations. So now the summary of the chapter. The story Letter to God written by G.L. Fuentes depicts unwavering faith of a farmer in God. It begins with a farmer named Lanko. Actually, he was expecting for a rain shower to nourish his field of corn. As we discussed earlier also, he was a farmer who lived on the crest of a low hill with his family. And his house was the only house in the entire valley. His field was full of ripe corn and easily visible from the house. He was eagerly waiting for a good rain to have a good harvest so he could earn money for his family. So, what happened is Lenko hoped it started raining at the time of supper, which gave Lenko a ray of hope. And he was very extremely happy to see that. He compared the raindrops as silver coins which show his joy. Now, but soon his joy turned into despair as the rain changed into hailstones, which ruined the crops. The field had been covered with snow like a layer of white salt, and Lenko was worried for his family. Though Lenko was a poor farmer and had lost all his crops, he had firm faith in God. He found in God his last hope and decided to write a letter to God for help. He asked God to send him 100 pesos so that he can sow his field again and support his family until the new crops were harvested. He also wrote that if God did not help him, his family would die with hunger. So, though Lenko was a poor farmer and had lost all his crops, he had firm faith in God. He found in God his last hope and decided to write a letter to God for help. He asked God to send him 100 pesos so that he can sow his field again. And support his family until the new crops were harvested. He also wrote that if God did not help him, his family would die with hunger. So, what was the postmaster's reaction to Lenko's letter? After reading Lenko's letter to God, the postmaster laughed but soon realized that Lenko had firm faith in God and his belief should not be shaken. So, he decided to help Lenko. With the help of his post office employees, he collected 70 pesos and handed the envelope to Lenko himself. And in which he also contributed a part of his salary. Now, what happened next? That Lenko became angry when he saw 70 pesos in the envelope as it demanded 100 pesos. So, he did not believe that God could do so and send him less money. So, he decided to write a letter again for the rest of the money. This time, he requested God not to send the rest of the money to the letter because he thought that the post office employees were a bunch of crooks who might have stolen his money. So this was the chapter. Have you understood the chapter, students? Now the key points. The chapter that Lenko was a farmer and had the field of ripe corn. Lenko's hope of good rain to have a good crops. If rain, but the rain soon changed into hailstones. Lenko had firm faith in God. So he wrote a letter to God demanding 100 pesos. The post office employees made fun of him, but the postmasters decided to help him. Postmaster wants every employer to help in his noble deed. Postmaster collects 70 pesos and gives the envelope to Lenko himself. So he collected 70 pesos from his own effort, and and the Lenko gets angry after getting 70 pesos amount, as he had asked for 100 pesos. Now Lenko wrote another letter to God demanding rest of the money because he was very angry as he received 70 in place of 100. And Lenko has firm faith in the God, and God never betrayed the trust of a believer. So he also requested the sender money through another means because what he believed the post office were bunch of crooks. Now, students, if we'll discuss about the characters, mainly there are four characters in the story. Lenko was a poor farmer who lives on the crest of a low hill with his family. He was a firm believer of God. He is innocent, helpful, caring, and responsible. And second one is postmaster. So postmaster, postmaster, a fat, amiable fellow who helped Lenko to retain his faith in God. He gave a part of his salary in the charity for Lenko on behalf of God. Post office employees, people who helped Lenko on postmaster's call. They laughed at Lenko when they saw the letter but helped him in his need. Lenko called them a bunch of crooks. Here's the chapter, students. There are question answers for you. It will help you. Hope you got the chapter well. See you again. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thanks a lot for watching the video.